Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, breaking developments in the South China Sea signal a new era, one that could reshape the balance of power in the region and beyond. Headlines across Asia highlight a powerful alliance, Japan and the Philippines, coming together in a way that was unthinkable just a few years ago. Off Palawan, a Philippine Navy patrol boat faces a swarm of Chinese vessels. The tension is palpable, as every maneuver is watched, and every decision could escalate the standoff. But this time, a Japanese TC-90 aircraft circles above, its advanced sensors recording every move, providing real-time intelligence and a sense of reassurance to those below. This is the new reality: defiance, partnership, and a nation standing firm with the support of a trusted ally. Filipino sailors now know they are not alone. Japan, once strictly pacifist, is now a bold security partner for the Philippines, stepping onto the world stage with renewed purpose and resolve. Filipino fishermen, often surrounded by intimidating Chinese Coast Guard ships, are no longer isolated. The presence of Japanese support changes the equation at sea. These incidents are part of a broader campaign to dominate waters internationally recognized as Philippine territory, raising the stakes for regional security. For years, the Philippine Navy was outmatched and under-equipped, but now, the tide is turning as new resources and training arrive. Japan's strategic shift brings advanced hardware, joint exercises, and intelligence sharing, boosting the Philippines' ability to defend its waters. This partnership is rewriting the Indo-Pacific security playbook, setting new standards for cooperation and deterrence in the face of growing threats. The message to Beijing is clear: unchecked aggression will be challenged and the region will not stand by in silence. From Yokosuka to Subic Bay, a new chapter is being written by two maritime democracies, united by shared interests and a vision for a free and open sea. The stakes are high, not just territory but the freedom of navigation that underpins global commerce, affecting economies and livelihoods far beyond Asia. At the heart of it all is Japan's bold move to strengthen the Philippine Navy, forging a partnership that could define the future of maritime security in the Indo-Pacific. At the core of this alliance lies the Reciprocal Access Agreement, or RAA, a landmark treaty that marks a new era in regional security. This agreement allows Japanese and Philippine forces to operate on each other's soil and waters, opening doors that were once firmly closed. By removing barriers to joint training and military operations, the RRAA paves the way for seamless cooperation. For Japan, this is a significant transformation. For decades, Japan's constitution strictly limited its military to self-defense. Now, with changing times and new threats, Japan's role is evolving, adapting to a more complex security environment. Defending Japan today means protecting not just its own territory, but also its partners and the vital sea lanes that connect them to the world. The Philippines, positioned at the gateway to the Pacific, is a crucial ally. Its location makes it an ideal partner in maintaining regional stability. Filipino forces now benefit from training with one of the world's most advanced militaries, gaining access to new tactics, technology, and expertise. The RAA enables complex joint drills. Imagine Japanese and Philippine jets flying together, their crews learning to operate as a single unified force. This agreement is born of shared concerns. Both nations face an increasingly assertive China, whose actions in the South China Sea have raised alarms across the region. The RAA formalizes a united front, making it clear that an attack on one could trigger a response from both, strengthening deterrence. The RAA is more than just a document. It is the legal and operational foundation of this strategic partnership, guiding every joint mission and exercise. It transforms shared interests into coordinated action at sea, allowing both nations to respond swiftly and effectively to any challenge. This is not just a treaty, it's a powerful signal of resolve, showing the world that Japan and the Philippines stand together. United by necessity and strengthened by trust, Japan and the Philippines are now more resilient, and together, they are undeniably stronger. In the South China Sea, hardware matters as much as treaties. The region's churning waters are a stage for power projection, where the presence of modern ships and aircraft can speak louder than diplomatic statements. Japan's support goes beyond words. It's about real military assets. This partnership is not just symbolic, it's a tangible commitment to regional security and stability. The TC-90 King Air Patrol planes, refurbished and transferred from Japan, are now the Philippines' eyes over the sea. These aircraft represent a leap forward in surveillance capability, giving the Philippines a technological edge it previously lacked. These aircraft extend the Navy's reach, allowing surveillance of vast maritime zones. With their advanced sensors, they can spot suspicious vessels and monitor activity far from shore, day or night. Before, the Philippines relied on outdated planes. Now they can monitor remote areas like Scarborough Shoal with precision. This upgrade means fewer blind spots and a stronger presence in contested waters. The TC-90s provide real-time intelligence, enabling faster responses to threats. Information that once took hours to gather now arrives in minutes, giving commanders a crucial edge. Next, Japan may transfer Abukuma-class destroyer escorts, small ships, but a huge leap for the Philippine Navy. These vessels are designed for modern warfare and can operate in both shallow and deep waters. These ships bring anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare capabilities, with torpedoes, missiles, and advanced sonar. They can track submarines, defend against surface threats, and coordinate with aircraft for joint operations. For the Philippines, this means moving from coastal patrols to credible naval power. The Navy can now project force and protect its interests far beyond its traditional boundaries. Each asset fills a critical gap: planes for surveillance, ships for deterrence. Together they form a layered defense that strengthens the country's maritime security. Japan isn't just giving away old equipment, it's building a resilient Philippine Navy. Training, maintenance, and technology transfer are all part of the package, ensuring long-term capability. This is a calculated strategy, not charity. Both nations understand that a stronger Philippine Navy contributes to a more stable region. Every transfer is a building block for a stronger fleet. Each new ship or plane adds to a growing network of defense and deterrence. Japan's commitment is now visible in steel and engines. The partnership is etched into the very hulls of these new vessels, a testament to shared resolve. The Philippine Navy is transforming before our eyes. With every new asset, it steps closer to becoming a modern, capable force ready to defend its waters and its future. With Japan's new tools, the Philippine Navy is changing how it defends its vast maritime territory. The TC-90 patrol planes are the first line of defense, providing crucial maritime domain awareness. They monitor Chinese militia swarms and document aggressive actions, supplying evidence for diplomatic protests. These planes expose the reality behind so-called fishing vessels. They're often state-directed forces. The potential arrival of Abukuma-class ships adds teeth to this defense. Their presence deters harassment and allows the Navy to challenge hostile warships. These ships can escort resupply missions and protect remote outposts. The new assets shift the strategic balance, allowing the Philippines to assert sovereignty. Protection is about presence. Patrolling with capable ships and aircraft shows resolve. Japan's assistance moves the Philippines from reactive to proactive defense. It's not just about fighting, but about preventing incidents before they start. The message, Philippine claims are backed by credible force. This is a new era of maritime vigilance. To grasp Japan's importance, consider the daily threats facing the Philippine Navy. China's Coast Guard, often former naval ships, outnumbers and outguns Philippine vessels. These ships block, ram, and harass Filipino boats with impunity. Below the surface, China's maritime militia, hundreds of disguised trawlers, swarm disputed reefs. This gray zone force advances Beijing's claims while denying direct involvement. The Philippine Navy, under-equipped, faces a relentless struggle. China's submarines add another layer of danger, threatening both military and commercial shipping. The Philippines lacks the anti-submarine tools to counter this threat. Japan's TC-90 spot militia and Coast Guard movements, Abukuma-class ships, answer the submarine challenge. Without Japan's help, the Philippines would face this three-tiered threat alone. Japan's support is not just helpful, it's essential. Survival now depends on this partnership. Japan's support is about more than hardware. It's about people. Filipino pilots and crews train in Japan, mastering new aircraft and maintenance. Joint exercises build shared skills and operational culture. Interoperability means both navies can respond together in a crisis. Intelligence sharing gives the Philippines a clearer picture of regional threats. Japan's satellites and radars help track Chinese movements, multiplying Philippine effectiveness. Japan is also helping the Philippines build its own radar and drone capabilities. The goal, a self-reliant modern Philippine defense force. Training and technology ensure Japan's help has lasting impact. This partnership is driven by urgent national interests. For the Philippines, it's about survival and defending sovereignty. Japan, as a fellow maritime democracy, offers unique support. For Japan, securing the South China Sea protects its own trade lifelines. Disruption here would cripple Japan's economy. By helping the Philippines, Japan defends its own future. Both nations share a vision, a free and open Indo-Pacific, governed by law, not force. Together, they push back against China's challenge to this order. The alliance also strengthens ties with the United States, creating a resilient security network. This trilateral cooperation is now the cornerstone of regional stability. The message united, they are far stronger. The Japan-Philippines partnership is reshaping Indo-Pacific security. Other Southeast Asian nations are watching and considering similar alliances. This cooperation shows there are alternatives to yielding to Beijing. A growing network of partnerships creates a stronger deterrent. China's strategy of isolating neighbors is being disrupted. Integrated deterrence, combining diplomatic, economic, and military tools, raises the cost of aggression. Joint exercises build trust and readiness for any crisis. A stronger Philippine Navy, backed by Japan, stabilizes the region. This partnership is about peace, not provocation. It's an investment in a secure, prosperous Indo-Pacific. Today we witness a profound transformation in Indo-Pacific security. Japan and the Philippines are now true strategic partners, committed to a peaceful maritime order. With Japan's help, the Philippine Navy is modernizing, planes for vision, radars for vigilance, ships for strength. This alliance is about preventing conflict, not starting one. It gives the Philippines confidence to defend its rights and resources. Together, they protect the global commons and uphold international law. This partnership is a beacon of stability for the region. Two maritime nations, united for peace and freedom.